A team of mountaineers was climbing a mountain when an unexpected downpour rapidly escalated into a flash flood.
Yeah! Holy cow. Holy cow. Here it comes.
What had once been a tranquil mountain transformed into a raging waterfall, putting them in a perilous predicament.
Get under the boulder!
With no other option, the group sought refuge behind a large boulder to shield themselves from the deluge.
We will be perfectly safe in Jesus' name. This is absolutely insane. What? No! I was getting washed out! Might be some room over there if we need to. I mean, I don't want to move, but if we need to. No, I just want to stay. I think moving is too dangerous.
As the water rushed around them, they prayed for safety, acutely aware of the imminent dangers they faced, including hypothermia, drowning, or being struck by debris.
I pray a hedge of protection around us right now. Nothing will hit us. We will not drown. We will not be swept away. We will be perfectly safe in Jesus' name.
Fortunately, they emerged from the terrifying ordeal unscathed. While enjoying a peaceful hike, a man suddenly realized he was being stalked by a massive black bear.
Shit. Whoa! I'm about 400 meters from camp. Whoa! Get! Oh boy. Whoa! Go! Go away! Go!
As the bear closed in, he stayed calm, maintaining eye contact while slowly retreating. Armed with only a stick, he attempted to deter the animal by shouting.
It's time to drop the camera and run. Well, not run. Whoa! 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 Get! Ah! Go! Get!
However, the video ends before revealing the outcome, leaving viewers wondering whether he managed to escape safely. Name: Namus Encore. Hero 8 was fishing at a nearby lake when he was startled by a strange face reflected in the water.
这个鱼已经成精了，有人的样貌。
Upon closer inspection, it turned out to be an unusual carp that seemed to have a human-like face. Some observers believed it resembled a sinister creature best left alone, with a few even speculating that it might be a shape-shifting entity. However, the fish captured in the video is likely a natural anomaly, possibly due to unique markings or deformities. Such phenomena occur more frequently than one might expect, and they can certainly give anyone who encounters them an unsettling feeling. TikTok user Tia Langley and her friends chose to explore the Randonautica app, which directed them to an abandoned site. Tia documented their experience, but things soon took a bizarre and unsettling twist. Check it out.
Recording it! Left a little bit, because we're literally right by it.
This side too.
What is it?
Oh my god.
Guys, I don't want to drive. It's a little bit more that way. It's literally right there. Are your brights on? Can you turn your brights on? Oh shit, so there's like a big pool of water over there. Yeah, don't go over there. Just stay here. Don't move. Should we get out? Yeah, we should. Holy fucking shit!
In the second part of our video, the situation became clearer.
Go! Stop, just go, just leave. Go, 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 go! That was someone on the other side! That was someone on the other side!
Suddenly, several men showed up, attacking the car and pursuing the group for a while. They found themselves in a perilous and eerie predicament, leaving them to ponder what could have occurred if they had exited the vehicle. In another story, a group of friends was using the Randonautica app for a bit of fun when they encountered something unusual.
What the fuck is that?
It seems pretty fresh. Is that
What the?
Is it blood? I think it's fucking. No, that could be pain. Hold up, is that a trail? Wait, look.
So there's like a blood trail, so we're following it right now. So the blood leads over here, and it keeps going.
Intrigued yet uneasy, they decided to follow it.
Yeah, there's a thick trail. Like, look at this shit. Holy shit. That's kind of sus. Fuck. Alright, I'm going, guys. What the fuck? Hello? What? Nah, fuck no. Nah. Yo.
One of them trailed off under a bridge, and as he explored the area, he suddenly heard a voice saying, "Help me," even though no one was in sight. Alarmed, the group quickly left the location, and there has been no further investigation. Was someone genuinely in need of help, or was it a trap to draw them into danger? Tracy Walden posted an image on Facebook that was taken approximately 13 years ago along a creek bank in Covington County, Alabama, using a Nokia phone. The photo depicts a group having a good time by the creek. However, upon closer examination, a faint, eerie figure can be seen that doesn't seem to belong to the group. They maintained that no one else was there at the time, adding to the unsettling nature of the sighting. Could this be a spirit, an optical illusion, or something entirely different? In this video captured by Cameo, Tim from the ROW channel investigates a forest trail where unusual occurrences have been reported before.
Alright guys, so I got a call from Ray Gloom. He got a email from an anonymous person. It was a weird email. He said one night he was traveling up this trail and he heard a laughter. When he turned around, he saw something poke its head back behind a tree. Then he saw it. He said it looked like an elderly lady. What was that? Did you hear that?
An eerie, unsettling laugh resonates through the trees.
Guys, I just heard an eerie laugh. There it was again. What was that? I don't want to go any further. Can you guys see this? Like, I don't want to go any further. Holy shit. What was that? What was that? Oh shoot!
As he listens closely, a figure unexpectedly appears from behind a tree.
Guys, I heard that eerie laugh right there. What the heck is that? Guys, I'm terrified right now.
It resembles an elderly woman, but something seems amiss. She appears to be wearing a mask. What is she doing in the woods? Is she intentionally trying to frighten Tim, or could this be part of a scheme orchestrated by the person who contacted them? While exploring the forest late at night, a group of men noticed something unusual near a tree. As they moved in for a closer look, the figure suddenly shot into the air. While some viewers believe this could be a paranormal event, others argue that it was simply a trick, possibly lifted by someone nearby using a fishing line. The uncertainty stems from the lack of scale in the footage, as the tree's size isn't clearly visible, making it difficult to prove or disprove the theory. Was this truly something otherworldly, or just an elaborate hoax? At the very least, for once, no one ran away. On an August night in 2024, Wayne and his friend DMO decided to explore Randonautica. The app led them to a wooded area near a playground. Armed with flashlights, they parked the car and followed a narrow, dark path. Initially, they were joking and having fun, but as they ventured deeper into the woods, the mood shifted. Suddenly, they heard a voice.
Be careful, because there's houses here.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! Fuck! No!
Startled, they quickly ran back to their car. Once they arrived, they felt a wave of relief until something caught their attention.
Keep the camera on.
Yeah. It's a fucking stick.
What's that?
God, blimey. What? That's your torch?
That's my torch I lost last week.
Is there anything on it?
Oh, it is oily.
There's a scrape down the side. Looks like fingers.
That's a big stick. Did you throw that down
Yeah,
there?
that was laying on the car.
Nothing on the front of the car.
They recognized the flashlight. It was the one Wayne had lost on a previous adventure. Someone must have been close enough to leave it behind, yet they hadn't seen anyone. Were they being followed? Later, when Wayne reviewed the footage, he could hear unsettling words, but saw no sign of who might have been there. A 6-year-old boy found himself stranded in the middle of a river, battling a strong current.
Are you gonna be able to make it in the shore? You need some help? Okay.
Can you help me with my dad?
Well, your dad's back there, but I'm gonna bring you in the shore, okay?
I
know. Just calm down. Just calm down.
I gotta get to my dad.
Calm down. Just hold my hand. All right. So, no, you can't pull right now. Just hold on a second.
I need to get to my dad.
Okay, but I'm gonna bring you over to land, okay? Just calm down. You're on my boat. You don't have to worry about the current taking you out. Just listen to me. What's your name? DJ, okay? So what we're gonna do right now, can you, I have to figure out a way to get you up and out without bringing all the water in, okay? So I think if you can hold on like that, can you do that for me? Can I get you to shore?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really need it.
Yep, okay. So,
really need it.
and then you'll be able to land on the dock, okay? Can you do that for me?
Yes.
You're strong, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So I just need to be strong for a few more seconds. All right? So I'm gonna try not to hit you. So I'm just gonna back us up.
And what's this?
Oh, that's my minnow bucket. There's fathead minnows in there, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna try to back us up.
My dad's
Yep, your dad's not gone. He's just on the other side of that grass over there, okay?
Yeah, I know. Okay. I've been screaming it for a long time.
I know, yep.
And he was not listening.
I know.
In his panic, a nearby fisherman noticed the perilous situation and quickly sprang into action. Approaching the boy calmly, he used humor to help distract him from his fear and advised him to hold onto the boat to save his energy. Despite feeling cold and exhausted, the boy remained resilient.
You can do it. You've been swimming in the current for so long. Can you pull yourself up? Can you? Or you need some help?
I don't know. Up and out of the water with the tide.
Yeah, are you still really, really cold?
Yeah, I need colder.
Yeah, okay. Can you make it up? Hold on. Good job. You doing good?
Yeah.
Still cold?
Yeah.
All right.
But I was driving the water in.
Come on, let's see if somebody's home.
I can go to a show called American Dad.
Yeah. Hi. Do you have any towels on him? His dad left him stranded out in the middle of the river. And he's follow me, sir. And yeah, he's saying he's feeling cold. I was just somebody that was fishing, but I want to make sure that he's fine. Then we're gonna call 911.
911?
Yeah, we gotta make sure you're doing okay so you don't have hypothermia or something like that.
The fishermen successfully got the boy to the riverbank, where they sought help from a nearby cabin to warm him up.
Where was he in the pond?
Yeah, he was in the bay. When I came up fishing, his dad was right next to him.
Yeah?
Maybe 30, 40 yards west or east of the ramp there. And the current that swept him all the way out here.
Oh.
And his dad was
actually 2 people drowned here in that same spot last year.
Well, it was just one of those things where I thought his dad was coming because his dad has the sailboat right there, and he's still not coming. So hasn't came in and checked in on him. So
Okay, just pull this up over your head now.
yeah, we just got to make sure we get you warm and that you're gonna be okay.
When the boy's father finally arrived, the fisherman was surprised by his reaction.
Very pleased to meet you.
Yep.
Sounds like he was a bit nervous.
The father blamed the child and appeared to dismiss the seriousness of the situation.
To get him in as far as we can to the nearest dock.
Yep.
Then he started telling me that he's shivering, so I'm like, I don't know if the kid, how long he was in the water or if he could have hypothermia. So I was like, I'm just gonna call EMS, have them check him out. And then I was happy I did come here because they were here, had a boat, was able to come and get you.
Yes.
But yeah.
No, I'm very thankful of that.
Me too.
First I say 1,000 and then thank yous.
Yep.
That saved me a bunch of hassle.
Yeah.
Because the river takes him a little bit, and I said,
Yeah.
calm down, slowly swim to shore.
Yep.
You got this. We've been in this before.
Yep.
Once again, thank you. And we might be seeing each other again.
Nevertheless, the fisherman felt grateful that he had been able to rescue the boy in time. In December 2014, a man was abruptly awakened at 2 a.m. by eerie screams coming from the woods behind his home. Curious about the source of the noise, he ventured outside and recorded this disturbing footage. The screams appeared to resonate from deep within the forest, featuring a child's voice calling out, "Daddy," and an adult's voice inquiring, "Where are you?" The following day, the man checked the news for any explanations, but found none. Some viewers speculated that it could have been a ruse for a kidnapping, a strategy employed to lure individuals into secluded areas. Regardless of the truth, the unsettling screams continue to be a mystery. Briscoe, a solo photographer, ventures to eerie locations to capture their haunting beauty in a single video where viewers have spotted unsettling details. Early in the footage, distant screams echo, and later, it seems as though eyes are tracking him throughout the video, toward the conclusion. As he escapes from a house, his camera captures something truly chilling. When the footage is played in slow motion, a figure can be seen watching him from a window. Fortunately, he managed to escape just in time to avoid a potentially dangerous situation. Reddit user PinkCloud8 311 unintentionally captures something chilling.
Oh, it's just so blurry.
While exploring a seemingly ordinary location at night. The beginning of the clip, and again, toward the end, eerie voices can be heard in the background. The first few seconds feature a faint sound that, when closely analyzed resembles whispers or distant murmuring. As the video progresses, a louder, more distinct voice emerges, heightening the unsettling mood. The uploader speculates that these voices might be an example of electronic voice phenomena, EVP, which some believe to be paranormal in origin. Was this truly an encounter with the unknown, or just an eerie coincidence? Lucas, a YouTuber known for his biking adventures, set out with his nephew Kevin to explore a scenic trail. The day began smoothly, but as the sun set, the atmosphere grew tense. While searching for a campsite, they stumbled upon something unsettling.
Wonder what your parents must think of you doing all this crazy shit. Dude, you're fucking with me. Alright. Alright. I am not fucking camping anymore.
A ritualistic setup on the ground, adorned with strange symbols and bizarre objects.
Dude, alright, dude. I know I said fuck with the satanic shit, but it's a fucking joke. I'm not fucking serious, man. Dude, I don't want to fucking camp. I don't want to fucking camp anymore.
Yeah, but there's nothing. We can camp.
Dude.
This doesn't have to, like. We can camp fine. There's nothing out here to get you.
Yeah, then what the fuck was that noise, huh?
Well, just take a look. It's.
Dude, you need to calm your fucking tits. I know this is my last fucking night.
How about I take it down a notch?
Dude.
And we enjoy the night, you know?
Yeah, enjoy the fucking night with.
You know what? Hey. Hello?
Dude, Lucas. Alright, yo, chill. You're joking, right? You're joking.
No, I'm not. Holy, just chill. Just take it down a notch. There's nothing out here, like, to get you. I mean,
you're a fucking bitch, man.
The eerie discovery sent a chill through Kevin, who immediately panicked. Lucas, however, dismissed it as harmless and urged him to stay calm. But Kevin's fear quickly turned to anger, and he abruptly stormed off into the forest, leaving Lucas behind. To this day, Lucas has not provided any updates about what happened then, what could have triggered Kevin's sudden outburst, and why did he run off into the darkness. A TikTok channel named TRF Hobby, famous for its entertaining train-related content, posted something unusual on September 2nd, 2024. A man went camping and hiking through the woods, exploring abandoned railways in search of trains for photography. After a long trek, he stumbled upon something unexpected.
Oh boy. What do we got going on here? Spooky train of some sort. That's weird.
To his astonishment, he found an old train moving by itself.
I don't think anybody's driving. We'll top up and see. Whoa, that's a creepy skeleton. This has been moving for a while. Yikes.
As he got closer, he noticed a skeleton prop sitting in the engineer's seat and assumed it was just a prank.
Let's check out the caboose. 578. Huh. I wonder where it's going. See if we can kick in the door or something. I wonder what's in here. Whoa, no, whoa, nope, I'm out.
However, his investigation took a turn when he saw a white figure floating inside the train. Terrified, he quickly ran away. Was it all just a joke? Or how could the train be moving on its own? A Reddit user named Star01 posted an eerie photo captured at a deserted asylum in Fergus Falls, Minnesota, a location infamous for its haunting reputation. At first, the image seemed unremarkable, but the user spotted something unsettling in the lower window. After brightening the photo, a small pale hand became evident. Some commenters even reported seeing a faint figure behind the hand. Can you see it? Lawrence Tripe posted an interesting photo on Facebook of his now wife, captured during their fishing trip to Coombe ABI, a historic location surrounded by vast woodlands. The picture was taken in dimming light, and at first Lawrence didn't see anything out of the ordinary. However, when he returned to the same spot, He noticed that the shape to the right of his wife, which he had initially assumed was a tree, was something else entirely. As a former skeptic, Lawrence has since begun to frequently encounter shadowy figures and hear strange noises around his home, prompting him to seek help online. 3 young women found themselves stranded in a secluded forest, waiting for a ride home. One of them wandered off to look for her father's truck when she suddenly heard his voice calling from the woods.
Yeah, what is he talking about bridge? I don't know, maybe he's all like, oh.
Initially, she thought he had arrived, but something felt off about the voice.
I literally don't know how to justify this. Well, I don't want to head towards someone that's not your father. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
He did say my nickname, Lolo.
Yell again.
Dad?
Yeah. Where? What, is he down there?
Yeah. Why do you want us to walk to the bridge?
Where is he?
Where are you?
You down there?
Dad!
A few moments later, her father's truck finally appeared on the road. When he arrived, he appeared confused. Having not called her name at all, he had only just gotten there. The girls were left shaken, pondering whether something supernatural had been imitating his voice to lure them into the woods. While capturing family photos in nature, an unexpected and frightening incident occurred. A snake suddenly lunged at a woman, but before it could strike, the family's dog sensed the danger and sprang into action, attacking the snake to protect her. Tragically, the uploader revealed that both the dog and the snake lost their lives in the struggle. What was supposed to be a simple hiking trip turned into a heartbreaking and unforgettable moment. On a chilly November night in 2021, Dan embarked on an adventure with his friends to a farmhouse that, according to his friend Flex, it had been deserted for more than 30 years. As they got closer, they spotted unusual signs indicating recent activity.
Okay. Right, so we are back in the farmhouse that we did maybe last year now, or the start of the year. Came to see what's changed. And
So you're saying this is used by like hikers and just travellers coming by?
Yeah, so hikers will come by and use the facilities, and I don't think any of it works.
No, it doesn't look like it's been used in
You can imagine if it's very
long
hot
time.
I live nearby and weather is extremely bad here.
Oh, that's a good point actually.
Yeah, it can go to like -11.
So this could be like a safe house.
It could be a safe house.
Yes, I see what you mean.
Check the date on these tea bags here.
Yeah, good idea, Lee. But that looks more fresh than the rest of the stuff, so maybe that was brought by a hiker.
I mean, to be quite fair, a lot of it is still in the same position.
Teacups on a counter and a box of tea bags, leading them to wonder if someone had been there not long ago. However, the atmosphere shifted dramatically when an irate property owner confronted them about trespassing.
Oh, sorry. I was just taking photos.
You're taking photos.
Middle
at night.
Yeah. Well, we're going.
Yeah, middle at night in my fucking house.
Oh, I'm sorry,
I'm
sir.
sorry, sir. Oh, yeah, we'll leave right now.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Off now.
Okay.
Right now. Two lads coming that way. Off right now.
Where's my bag?
Get out. What do you think you're doing anyway?
Yeah, sorry. We thought it was just an abandoned property. That's all. Sorry.
Well, it might be, but it's somebody's in it.
Oh, sorry, we didn't realise.
Is that your Audi up there?
Yeah.
Fuck off to it now.
Okay.
Fuck off now.
Dan and his friends attempted to explain their presence, but the homeowner was not receptive.
Have you took it anything?
No, no, you can check us. No, we're not like that. No,
Just
you can,
photographs?
Yeah,
Literally
you can check us. Yeah. That's our
A
hobby.
bit silly question. Why are you middle at night in my house taking photographs?
That's just our hobby. We like taking pictures of forgotten
Of
places.
houses in the middle of nowhere?
Well, forgotten places.
In the middle of the night?
Anything.
Anything.
Why in the middle of the night?
It's just so we don't bother anyone.
Well, isn't it fucking obvious if I see lights and there shouldn't be anybody here, I'm going to come up?
Yeah, obviously.
Well,
Listen,
Is that
mate,
not
we're
obvious?
not here to damage anything.
When you say it like that, yeah.
We're not kids that are going to come up and damage your property.
I mean,
I've been here before.
What do you mean you've been here before?
I've been up here before.
In there?
Yeah, and
well,
I've
don't
taken
do it again.
Listen, it's a civil
All right.
trespass, yeah? I know it's on your...
Fuck right off. Civil trespass my arse.
Well, we're not here to cause problems. That's not our.
If we were here to do anything bad, we
Shut the
would
fucking door
run off,
then,
wouldn't
you cunt. Shut the fucking door then if it's civil trespass.
It is a civil trespass, that's all it is. We're not damaging nothing, we're respectful people.
I had fucking tied up to cunts getting in like you, and you fucking got in.
Listen, don't call me
Stop.
Right, stop. That's not.
Do not call me a bitch.
That's not what we're here, right? This is what it's about.
I am respectful to every building I go in.
Listen,
I am respectful to every building I go in.
While making their way back to their car, they noticed a vehicle lurking in the bushes that began to follow them.
Right, the guy in the car.
Yeah, they're parked there watching us.
Coming up the hill, and I think they're watching to make sure we leave. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see his headlights there.
Right.
That's the farmers.
So that's them. They followed us.
So we're all filming them.
All right, let's go. Let's see if they follow us. Yeah.
Film them.
Fucking.
Yeah, following us. Look.
After several failed attempts to lose the car, they eventually accelerated away. Later, when they stopped in a nearby village, they realized just how dangerous urban exploration could be. As a couple strolled serenely along a beach in Brazil, they encountered something unusual.
Nós estávamos andando aqui na praia, na Ilha Comprida, e olha o que a gente acha, tropeça.
Tinha só a ponta do dedo pra cima.
Tinha as 3 pontinhas do dedo pra cima. Aí a gente brincou falando, é uma mão humana. Aí batemos uma água.
Não é humano mesmo.
They discovered an object resembling an alien hand buried in the sand. Its long, thin, bony fingers had an unnatural look, creating an unsettling, otherworldly atmosphere. The couple carefully retrieved it and recorded their unsettling find. While it might simply be an odd natural formation or an elaborate hoax, its strange appearance fueled speculation that it could be a piece of something extraterrestrial. What they ultimately did with the object remains a mystery, leaving many curious about its true nature. A woman was enjoying a peaceful stroll in Red Rock Canyon when she noticed something unusual.
Bruh, I'm walking on this boardwalk. There's this little girl following me, but she don't got nobody with her. And ain't nobody around. The fuck?
A little girl was quietly following her. At first, she thought the child might be lost, but there was something disconcerting about her. The girl maintained her distance, never speaking or crying for help. Then, in the blink of an eye, she disappeared. One viewer remarked, "She vanished when you turned the corner. How is that even possible?" Another pointed out that the girl's eyes appeared completely black when they zoomed in. Some speculated that the girl could have been a ghost, possibly linked to the area's troubling history, while others suggested she might have been something much more sinister, like a trap. The woman quickly left after the child disappeared, feeling increasingly uneasy. While cleaning a lake, a man came across something strange beneath the water's surface, and his find was both surprising and disturbing, doubtful of its authenticity.
I don't know if you can see this, but that looks like a skull. And I am freaked out. I was cleaning up the lake and I come across this skull. And I want to believe that it's fake, but I'm just about to pull it out and see.
He opted to bring it to the surface before reaching out to the authorities. After several tries, he successfully pulled it out.
I had trouble getting it out, but I finally got it out and it's plastic.
Luckily, it was merely a plastic skull. On her inaugural flying adventure while backpacking, a woman faced an unforeseen surprise during the flight. The pilot noticed something out of the ordinary. A cat had somehow made its way onto the plane. He advised the woman not to move or attempt to grab the cat, assuring her that it was secure, clinging tightly between the wings. Thankfully, after roughly 2 minutes, they landed safely, and the cat was gently released unharmed. Debbie Viles posted a perplexing and disconcerting image on Facebook, leaving viewers feeling confused and uneasy. The photo features a peculiar shadow that appears to be out of sync with her son's pose in the surrounding setting. Debbie mentioned that the picture was taken more than a decade ago, long before filters or editing apps became popular. The boy in the image is her son, who is now almost 21 years old. The unusual shadow has ignited discussions, with Debbie inquiring if anyone has a rational explanation for its origin. One late night, a man chose to venture deep into the woods, only to come across something truly terrifying.
What the fuck is that? What do you want?
I'm ducking down, man.
In the distance, he saw a woman perched on a tree branch. Before he could fully comprehend what he was witnessing, a blood-curdling scream pierced the stillness of the night. The eerie silence that followed added to the unsettling nature of the encounter, and what transpired next remains shrouded in mystery. While hiking, a woman came across something unsettling beneath a tree stump. The sight frightened her, as it resembled either fingers or toes from a corpse, or possibly some eerie, unknown creature. After conducting some research, she found out that it was Laria polymorpha, commonly referred to as dead man's fingers. This strange yet intriguing fungus thrives on decaying tree stumps and rotting wood, with its dark, elongated, finger-like structures extending from the ground, creating a chilling illusion of fingers reaching up from below. Its unsettling appearance has made it a prominent feature in folklore and spooky stories. The woman, now relieved, was able to continue her hike peacefully, reassured that it wasn't anything sinister after all.
The photograph taken on September 8, 2014, near Seaside, Oregon, has stirred interest among Bigfoot enthusiasts and researchers alike, particularly due to the circumstances surrounding its capture. Todd Neese, a reputable Bigfoot researcher, received information about the image from a DMV clerk who mentioned that her friend had taken the photo. Despite the image being somewhat blurry, Nice found it compelling enough to consider it genuine. In the photograph, the figure appears to be leaning forward as it crosses a gravel road, moving from right to left before disappearing into the forest. The photographer, who reportedly sought neither fame nor financial gain, only shared the image during a casual conversation, which lends an air of authenticity to the account. The location of the sighting is particularly notable for Neese, as it is only 5 miles from his own personal Bigfoot encounter in 1993. This combination of eyewitness testimony, the casual nature of the photos sharing, and the proximity to Nice's own experiences contributes to the ongoing intrigue surrounding the existence of Bigfoot and the continuing search for evidence of such elusive creatures. As they drove along a deserted road, 2 men observed something unusual: a tall, slender figure crouched by the roadside. The creature had a human-like stance but was entirely white, lacking eyes, a mouth, or any facial features. Soon after, they noticed another similar figure further ahead, but their astonishment prevented them from taking a photo. Initially, they speculated that it could be creepy dolls or statues placed to frighten drivers, but they soon dismissed that idea, convinced they had seen it move. What could it be?
While on a road trip across America, a group of friends opts for a detour along a secluded road. As they drive, something alarming catches their eye in the woods.
What the f***?
The Grim Reaper. Can you see me?
A shadowy figure resembling the Grim Reaper stands on an old railway track.
He look like he finna throw that stick at your ass. Look at him. He got him bobbing back and forth. Hey, he following the car?
Yeah, he keep turning.
Hey, chill. Hold up.
As they proceed with caution, the figure gradually shifts its gaze toward them, silently observing as they drive by. Is this individual part of a nefarious cult, or is there another reason for his presence there? Calvin and his nephew Jacob, both seasoned explorers, set out to investigate a mysterious cave they had previously been unable to access.
I think I can loosen this by breaking it. Often, there are caves under the earth which have no entrance. However, they sometimes run very shallow near the earth's surface. It is at these places that surface bumps will often appear and can be seen from above. These are good locations to try to dig open a cave entrance.
After carefully assessing the area, Calvin managed to carve out a narrow entrance through the basalt rock.
Rolling down the hill. This basalt is really hard on the hands too, so I'll be bleeding. That does move it. We don't have it free yet though. This is a good sharp edge. I'm going to use it to sort of chisel through here. Maybe this side. Yep. It's certainly easier than being in a cave.
Yeah, it's just bouncing. Try to lift that piece off.
I'm just trying to get enough of a crack there to break. This lava is like 4 feet thick, so it's never easy. See if I can get it loose. I can get a wedge in there. Yeah, that's going to be the one. Okay, one out. Cool.
However, As soon as he entered, he encountered immediate challenges. The cave was muddy and extremely cramped, forcing him to maneuver backward.
And this corridor, seems to drop down the hill. As I come in here, it seems to go straight that way down the hill, which you can see from above the ground. We can watch the bubbles. Sometimes you can see where these caves like to go. It's actually warmer in the cave than it is outside. So Jacob's out there freezing, waiting for me for safety. It's warmer in here. It's got a little bit of thermal heating, so it's like 50 degrees, maybe 45. Oh. Outside it's like 35. It stays pretty low and it dives really steep, obviously, so I can't turn around. I've got to back in.
That is the passage, though.
It is the passage. Yeah, that's it. There's no other way. It gets really low. I can totally go down here, but I know how far it goes. That's the deal, Jacob. We know exactly where it goes and what it does. But the spiders are wintering over in here, and there are several of them. So I'm just gonna go slow. I'm still debating whether I want to cram myself down there.
I'm gonna find an emotional support hole.
To make matters worse, the entrance was teeming with harvestman spiders, adding to the discomfort. As he crawled deeper, the cave became increasingly claustrophobic, with sharp walls and tight passages restricting his movement.
Oh, this is not what I want. Hey, Jacob, I can feel them tickling my back. Clothes bunch up and then they fall on my back. I'm backing underneath this knuckle. This is very low for me, but I know I can do it. Going out will be easier because I don't have to back up the whole way.
Despite his determination, Calvin eventually recognized the risks of pressing on alone.
Feels good down here, but it's okay. I don't want to get completely inundated with spiders, of course. I mean, it's the inevitable conclusion of what I am doing, but they're all over. They're raining down on me now. Can you see them? Hopefully you can see that, but they are kind of everywhere. I think I'm gonna get out of this pit. See them coming up on the walls? Oh boy. Let's see what I can do.
Prioritizing safety, he made the difficult decision to retreat. A family was having a peaceful evening in their cabin deep in the woods when they were abruptly interrupted by unusual noises emanating from the trees. Upon looking into the source of the sounds, they encountered something alarming.
Oh, there you go. Look over the side and see. There you go. We got something down here? All the way over. Nothing there. Probably the raccoons, because they live underneath this, right? I think they live underneath it. Over this side? Come on. Come on. Oh, look at that. Wow, no. No kitty. Oh, well.
Oh, it is a cougar, Dad?
No, it's not.
It is. It is a cougar.
Holy shit. Oh, yes.
A fully grown mountain lion was lurking just a few feet away, concealed behind the bushes. Despite its proximity, the lion remained still and eventually vanished into the forest, leaving the family feeling uneasy and cautious about their environment. While gathering berries in the woods, two girls came across a woman.
I pay taxes, I pay for this park,
You
and
pay
I
for
don't
this
like to
park.
see people wrecking it.
We're not wrecking it. There's literally so many berries everywhere.
Oh my god, we're not wrecking it! Oh, there's so many berries out here, there's so many berries!
Things took a turn when the woman opposed their decision to take just a small branch from the bushes.
Complete twits.
We're twits. You're the one coming up to two young girls, getting
Young
mad
girls,
at them
yeah,
for
you're
picking
acting like
berries.
6 years old.
6 years old?
Because we wanted to eat some berries.
I'm saying, eat all the berries you want, just don't take the bush with you.
It's not the bush. It's literally it's a tiny branch of berries.
Why don't you mind your own business? Why don't you mind your own business?
You know, that is the fucking rudest thing you've said to me.
You decided
Go
to come
back
up
where
to
you
us.
came from if you want to use language like that.
Oh, why don't you go back to where you came from, you fucking colonizer?
Although it's crucial to protect nature, she certainly overreacted in this instance.
Are you First Nations?
No, I'm not.
off. Okay. Yeah. Don't call me a colonizer. You're a colonizer. You're
Where did you come from?
Yeah, where did you come from?
Where did you come from? I'm actually curious. Where'd
U.S. U.S.?
Oh,
yeah.
So you're not even
you're
from
not
here.
Canadian either. Yeah, I am.
Oh, but we are Canadian too. I was born here.
I was born here too. Okay.
Were you born here?
No.
Okay,
Oh.
so this is actually like I was born here and you're not even born
My
here, and you're telling me to go
Doesn't
back
matter,
to
you're
wherever.
telling us to go
Your
back to-
grandparents weren't either. That's the thing. Were your grandparents born here? No.
Look, she's smiling. She wants to
I
see
know.
the reaction out of us.
Fortunately, the woman eventually walked away, permitting them to resume their berry picking.
This young hiker was having a great time in nature, capturing moments for his Instagram story when he had a close call with a potentially life-threatening situation.
Oh shit! Hey! Rah! Rah!
A baby mountain lion was pursuing him, but fortunately the hiker
Thankfully,
spotted it just
the
in
hiker
time.
noticed it
Was
just
able
in
to frame
time
the
and
creature.
managed to escape.
A group of teenagers was investigating an old deserted theater when they spotted something unusual.
Let's go back. Huh?
A girl was standing completely still, gazing at them. Initially, they froze, uncertain about how to react, but eventually, one teen cautiously moved closer to her.
We're not gonna hurt you. Yeah, hurt you. You good? Hey, you good? Can you speak? You good?
You okay? You want us to leave you alone?
They attempted to engage her in conversation, but she remained silent. It became apparent that she was likely homeless, using the theater as a shelter. The noise must have startled her awake, and it was truly heartbreaking to witness someone living in such fear and solitude. Hopefully, she will receive the help she needs to find safety and comfort. Xander Budnick, a well-known YouTuber famous for his survival content, embarked on a solo camping trip in the wilderness. The day began without issue as he hiked and set up his campsite. However, as night fell, the weather took a drastic turn, bringing storms, lightning, thunder. While trying to sleep, Xander suddenly heard an unusual whining noise nearby.
What the hell is that noise?
It eerily resembled the cry of a baby. Concerned, he speculated about what it could be. Fortunately, the sounds remained at a distance, and nothing else happened. Reddit user Memento13. Maury recounted a chilling experience while hiking in the woods at night. The hiker spotted a strange, pale figure resembling a girl in the distance and managed to take a photo, but the figure didn't seem like another hiker, making the encounter even more disturbing, especially considering the isolated location. The Redditor mentioned that the photo's poor quality was due to being taken years ago with an old phone. Who or what did he come across that night? Chris, an avid mountain biker, was cycling through the forests of Fernie, British Columbia, when he suddenly sensed that he was being watched.
Hey, Mr. Mountain Lion. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I am much bigger than you. I'm way bigger than you.
Initially puzzled by the feeling, he soon found himself in a harrowing situation upon realizing that a mountain lion, a stealthy predator, was stalking him.
Where are you going? Yeah? See this, Will? There's the mountain lion. There's a mountain lion right here.
The cougar, silent and patient, was getting ready to pounce. However, just as it approached for the attack, Chris raised his arms and stood tall to make himself look larger and more intimidating.
This is unbelievable. There's a mountain lion right here. Right in front of me. Stay back. Stay there. I'm not afraid of you.
Fortunately, his actions frightened the cougar away, allowing Chris to escape the frightening encounter. A hiker was recording a car being towed from a ravine, oblivious to the fact that he had captured something genuinely frightening.
Câu.
As the vehicle was raised, a pale, long-fingered hand emerged from the back seat, tossing out an object. When authorities later inspected the car, they discovered it to be entirely vacant, with no evidence that anyone had been inside. The footage left many feeling disturbed, prompting unsettling questions about who or what might have been in that vehicle. Two young individuals were wandering through a forested area when they stumbled upon a creepy-looking house. They observed unusual movements inside and chose to film from afar.
Now it's not doing it. Once we points it out, and once I get out the camera, and then you can see the light. Oh my god! What is that? And it's not a shape of a person either. What the, bro? What the is that? And it could be part of a fan, but it would be going the same amount of time. It's different times each time. What the?
There's different durations.
No. The fact that I saw that in the corner of my eye.
What the?
It's actually creepy.
I thought you were just.
No. No.
What the? Seriously, what the?
A few moments into the video, a large shadow swiftly crossed the window. They kept recording, only for the shadow to reappear, this time taking on a form that didn't look human. Both puzzled and scared, they shared the video online, hoping someone could help explain what they had recorded.
A group of friends set out for a hike in a remote location, excited for a fun night ahead. They snapped a photo to commemorate their adventure, but when they reviewed the pictures later, one image caught their attention for all the wrong reasons. In the photo, a ghostly figure with a haunting expression is visible behind the group on the left side, yet none of them recall seeing anyone there at the time. The person who shared the picture mentioned that they only noticed the mysterious figure much later. Was this an actual person who went unnoticed, or did something supernatural intrude on their photo?
A trail camera positioned in the Eerie Pine Barrens of New Jersey captured a puzzling, unexplainable image. In the foreground, a deer is clearly visible, while the background reveals a peculiar figure that is difficult to identify. One observer interpreted it as resembling a wooden chair with a woman seated in it, while others believe it merely shows two deer standing in an unusual posture. It seems that the true nature of this unsettling sight will remain a mystery. In a secluded forest, a security camera at a distant ranger's residence recorded an unusual event. An unidentified woman was seen pacing back and forth for approximately 20 minutes before slipping into the back of the house. Later, she was spotted wandering back into the woods, appearing bewildered and disoriented. Her movements seemed peculiar, as if she were under the influence of something. What was this woman doing alone in the woods in the dead of night? A man was hiking in the woods when he took a selfie. Later, as he examined the photo, it left him with an unsettling feeling. The image appeared to show two versions of himself, one from the present, and another that looked disturbingly like a future version. In the second figure, a faintly glowing cigarette was in his hand, despite the fact that he hadn't smoked one at that time. He shared the photo online, which quickly ignited debate. Some skeptics claimed it was a double exposure, while others noted that this issue usually occurs with older cameras, not modern smartphones. As the conversation intensified, a chilling theory emerged. The man might have unwittingly captured more than just a technical glitch. Perhaps he had photographed a dark passenger, a shadowy version of himself that exists unseen. Could this image have revealed something beyond understanding? On the morning of October 28th, 2022, a driver in the UK was driving along a deserted, dark road at 5 a.m. When the headlights illuminated the path ahead, they suddenly spotted a strange figure standing motionless in the middle of the road. The figure did not move or respond as the car approached, remaining completely still. When the driver looked back, they found no one else around. Some speculate that this could be the spirit of someone who died in a road accident, caught in that moment, but its true identity is still a mystery. A grandmother snapped a picture of her granddaughter while on a trip, and everything appeared to be fine until she looked through the photos later. In the second image, a shadowy figure was visible next to the girl. The grandmother suspects it might be the spirit of her deceased husband watching over them, as the figure mirrored his posture, had a similar physique, and even seemed to be dressed in comparable clothing. About a decade ago, a Reddit user and her girlfriend decided to explore an old cemetery in a gold mining town known for its haunted reputation. They hiked up to the cemetery, took some photos, and spent a while exploring the area. When they were ready to leave, they suddenly heard rocks being thrown at them, but they couldn't determine the source of the noise. Later, when they looked at a selfie they had taken earlier, they noticed something unusual. A face appeared on the right side of the photo. Initially, they thought it might be a result of exposure due to their movement, but the face was angled the opposite way and appeared to be smiling. The girls were frightened by the eerie image, convinced that something supernatural was involved. Derek, a passionate magnet fisher, attached a GoPro to his magnet rope to capture underwater footage in Howard County. While reviewing the footage, he was startled to see what looked like a decomposing human face at the bottom of the lake. This finding was particularly disturbing, especially considering a previous event at the same boat ramp, where a functional wheelchair was found. Derek began to wonder if the owner of the wheelchair might still be in the lake. He reported his discovery to the police, who conducted an investigation in the area, but no new details about the case have been released. Was it really a face, or could it have just been a Halloween mask? For centuries, a massive egg-shaped rock stood as a natural wonder, smooth and polished, rising about 10 feet above the ground. Locals admired its beauty, considering it just another geological marvel, until an earthquake changed everything. Shortly after, a group of hikers visited the rock and made a surprising discovery. A hidden stone door had cracked open, revealing a secret chamber within. The craftsmanship was so impeccable that no one had ever suspected the door existed. Intrigued, the villagers set up ladders to climb and look inside. What they found was an empty chamber, devoid of inscriptions, markings, or artifacts, appearing completely untouched. Its purpose and origin remain a mystery to this day. During a visit to Crawford Road in Yorktown, Virginia, a site known for its spooky reputation, a woman and her friend took a photo. Later, when she shared the images with her son, he spotted something frightening. If you examine the picture closely, a light-colored shirt can be seen to the right of a woman walking away. The woman remembered that her friend had intentionally walked away by herself as a prank, claiming that nothing would happen. However, it turns out she wasn't alone after all. This eerie finding prompts the question, who or what was there? This man was strolling through the forest when he came across another man lying on the ground. He didn't look like a usual hiker or adventurer. His behavior was unpredictable, and he seemed to be either intoxicated or in some altered state. Clothing was even hanging on a line nearby, indicating that the man might reside in the forest. I can only hope the hiker informed the authorities so that the man can get the assistance he urgently requires. While cycling around Lake Tahoe to capture the breathtaking views on camera, a man caught sight of a dark figure out of the corner of his eye. Fortunately, he was able to film a brief moment of the creature before quickly pedaling away. At first glance, the figure appeared tall and hairy, resembling a gorilla, but upon closer inspection, its features seemed more consistent with Bigfoot, especially since gorillas do not inhabit the Lake Tahoe area. This sighting adds to the credibility of the region's history of Bigfoot encounters. What makes the video even more unsettling is that the cyclist was on a bike. Had the creature decided to approach, the situation could have turned quite frightening.